Hi there, Sagittarians. This is Astrogirl, and thanks so much for tuning in this week. And wow, what a start. A bit of a bumpy start to 2014, and that's largely due to the fact that the planets are very much lined up in your second house of self-esteem, self-worth, and money. And that's not something to be happy about when you're spending more money than ever. And also Venus, the goddess of love and pleasure and romance, is out of phase in the same part of your chart. So you may be disappointed in the gift you got from your partner or boyfriend or girlfriend or someone you're seeing. You may feel like the card was not enough when you went out and spent quite a bit of money on him or her, or that the way they acted towards you maybe around family and friends was different from the way they normally act towards you. You know, there's all sorts of things that happen. Holidays can bring out people's true and honest personality. You know, their guard is down when they're around their family, or their guard is up. It just depends. And maybe it's taken you a couple of weeks to look at all the information and facts. And I think with Venus out of phase in your self-esteem zone, it's a great time for a makeover. It's a great time for you to do something, you know, change your look, change your attitude a little bit. It's amazing what a haircut can do, hair color. There's so many things, especially women, can do that give them that boost. Men too. Maybe it's time that you hit the gym and hit it hard and really dedicate yourself to losing those kilos you want to lose and not let anything stand in the way of that. Maybe, you know, read up on what the best, most nutritional, healthy diet is that you can be on, and combine that. Sagittarians, you're known for being half horse. That's a symbol, half horse, half man. So you should be able to run. Horses can run. And although you can't exist on a diet of oats, you can find a way of slimming down. If that's something that over the holidays worried you or made you think that maybe this is one of the reasons why my partner isn't as into me as he or she was before, keep in mind, Venus is out of phase through January 31st, and that's a really not a way to start 2014. Mars, the planet of energy, is in Libra, your 11th house of hopes, wishes, friendship. And this is a good thing for those of you who are single, or for those of you who want to get out and about, because you've got plenty of friends around you, Librans and Aries and Geminis and Aquarians, who are inviting you here, there, and everywhere. And you should go. It doesn't necessarily have to eat, drink, and be merry. Remember, we said about the diet and exercise. But if you are in great shape, you can always go for a run together or a walk, or, you know, go on a hike together and take the dogs. You know, hanging out and being social does not necessarily have to mean that you're drinking alcohol. It just doesn't. And I think we get into the whole thing of, oh, we're going to have a night out, so we're going to have a couple of bottles of wine. You can have a night out, go to the movies, and drink, you know, Perrier or Evian water or something. I think the culture, we all have to change a little bit, because I live in Los Angeles, and the drinking, driving thing here is really tough. I mean, you lose your license straight for 2 years. They put a device on your car so that you have to blow into it to get it to start when you get your license back. And you cannot live in Los Angeles without a car. There's no public transport. So I've really had to scale back on my social activities. And, you know, I just think that it's probably a good thing. I found other ways, hiking with my dog and doing fun things like that with my friends versus going out and drinking too much. So that's your lesson in 2014. Moderation and learning how to have fun without eating and drinking and overindulging. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you again next week, Sagittarius.